Hello, this is Spellbinder with another news report rant. What you're seeing now is the Dumbing Down Society Part 1, Foods, Beverage, and Meds. I told you they're using fluoride on you. You don't believe me. No one ever believes anything. Yeah, the toothpaste they're using has fluoride in it. It makes you stupid. And if you don't believe me, just Google fluoride poisoning and fluoride in toothpaste or fluoride whatever. You'll find out. This is it. There is a deliberate effort by the government to dumb down the masses. The statement is hard to prove, but there exists a great amount of data proving that the ruling elite not only tolerates but effectively introduces policies that have a detrimental effect on the physical and mental health of the population. This series of articles looks at many ways the modern man is being dumbed down. Part 1, at the poison found in everyday food and beverages and medications. Look, the theme of dumbing down and dehumanizing the masses are often discussed in an article on the Vigilant Citizen. The presence of those concepts in popular culture are, however, only the outward and symbolic expression of the profound transformation happening in our society. Scientific data has been proven for years that governments around the world are tolerating and selling of many products which have a direct and negative effect on cognitive and physical health. As we will see in this article, everyday products cause brain damage, impair judgment, and even lower your IQ. I'm telling you, you're all sheeple unless you wake up and stop taking their poison. I'm telling you, they're putting rat poison in the food and you don't listen. Is a dumber population something that is desired by the elite? Hitler once said, "How fortunate for the leaders that men do not think. An educated population knows it's right, understands the issues and takes actions when it does not approve of what is going on." Judging by the incredible amount of data available on the subject, it seems that the elite want to the exact opposite: an unhealthy, frightened, confused, and sedated population. Because it makes problem reaction solution a lot easier. We will look at the effects of medication, pesticides, fluoride, aspartame on the human body and how those products are being pushed by the people from inside the power structure. Prescription drugs. Excuse me. Prescription drugs. Ritalin, Prozac. Oh, you just name it. You just go down through this article. Here, you saw the top, right? The Vigilant Citizen. Just go to the Vigilant Citizen. Just Google it, and you'll find out. Now I'm going to give you another one here. What about lower IQs found in disease-rife countries? Scientists claim energy can be diverted away from brain development to fight infection, explaining lower intelligence in warmer countries. Well, let's put it this way. They're going out there and giving these African babies and everything shots with, well, polio live viruses and cancer-causing viruses and HIV positive viruses, and there's facts. Google it. I just keep telling people to Google this stuff. All you have to do is Google Africans being killed by injection by HIV and stuff like that. Just come up with stuff. If you don't get none the first time, just manipulate the words around, and eventually you'll get the articles by the thousands saying that, oh yeah, they put, cancer-causing viruses in the shots and everything. It's all okay. We're all living great. I mean, just all you have to do is enlarge this and whatnot, and you can read it almost, I guess. I haven't seen what this looks like. Let's go to the next article. My God, there's more. Telegraph. Ambrose Even Pritchard. Time to shut down the U.S. Federal Reserve? Yes, it is. Like a mad ant, the Fed is slowly losing its marbles. Kartik Anira senior economist for the Richmond Fed, has written a paper condemning economic bloggers as critically stupid and a threat to public order. You believe that? He says he doesn't understand economics. I guess he hasn't read any of Ron Paul's works to understand what economics really is. He's trying to go across this, socialist economics, I guess, and it doesn't make any sense to him, and he says, it's hard to understand me. I can't understand. And, what it is, that he doesn't understand it, so why should we listen to him? And if you go and get his thing from Scribe, all the words are ran together. There's no spaces between his words. I looked at that as going, this guy was either drunk or just stupid. But Ambrose Evan Bouchard wrote about this. He's covered it. He says this guy, Kartik Atharina, senior economist for Richmond Fed, has written a paper condemning economic bloggers as critically stupid and threat to the public. And you read his stuff, and it's just like, he's on a drunk tribe. He just keeps going on and on and on and on about it. It means nothing. You read it and you go, what the hell is he talking about? Anyways, that's that one. Let's go to the next one. Greek anger over austerity measures spills to Athens streets. Well, yeah. You're going to give away your islands and everything to these very bastards that stole the money from you? I mean, this to me is so funny. I can't believe that their government is even considering anything. They should go back to the Dirac, to their original money that they used in Greece, and get away from the EU. This is their problem. They've stayed with the EU and sold into them, took these loans with these assets that were poison, and now they're in trouble. I would tell them to go screw themselves and start over again, just like America has to do. We got to start over again. We got to tell the Federal Reserve, you're out of here. We're starting over again. You're fired. We're firing you. You're an outside company that hasn't done your job right. And they are. They are not American. You look up the Federal Reserve in the telephone book. They're not in there. They're with Federal Pizza, Federal Express, Federal whatever. They're not in the federal government listings. People, you gotta wake up. We're being lied to in a big form. Last article. Let me get down to the last one. BP equals petroleum or beyond Ponzi. Listen, some have called BP, aka British Petroleum, beyond petroleum, beyond pathetic. Perhaps in the light of this exposure paper, it should be renamed and rebranded Beyond Ponzi. The criminal charges should immediately be filed against all BP executives connected and following timelines and readily available information dots, and then decide for yourself. These people have done things weeks before this catastrophe, meaning they either planned it or it was accidental and they knew it was going to happen. I think it was planned. I think they tapped into an asphalt, tar volcano. That's what's washing up on the Grand Islands right now. I saw pictures. It looked like tar out of a bucket of tar you put on your driveway. It was grayish black. I swear to God, they're lying to you. They're going to kill a bunch of you if you don't get away from there because they sprayed enough dispersants that are deadly, untested. You better get out of there. Just for a while, for a few weeks at least, until this stuff clears up and this storm clears out, especially the storm going through there right now. It's now been classified as a hurricane, I guess, and it's blowing the stuff out of where it's just tar, it's oil, because of a tar volcano, there's oil in it, and if they tapped it wrong, it may have did something after they put the fake riser on top and blew it out. It may have cracked some of the ground around it, and oil's coming up several miles away, 6 miles away. And don't forget that 100-mile spills from Saratoga oil rig was hit by Hurricane Ivan in 2004, and it's been leaking for 6 years. This is all I have to say for now. I gotta get off here. I'm over 10 minutes. I'm afraid I won't even be able to put this up. I'll talk to you later. This is Spellbinder. Be good at it. And be prepared. Get ready to get out of the golf when you have to. Before they tell you to. Thank you.